Moranis and Sigourney Weaver, you know, there's a poster of Fiona Apple right here, if you can't see it. Hold on. There she is. Extraordinary Machine. Yes. I've written a scene. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to. No, I don't want to. I must. No. But I'm wondering if Extraordinary Machine is a veiled reference to Ex Machina, you know? Like she's like, you know, I'm God, guys, you know? Deus Ex Machina, you know, I'm coming out of the machine. Woo! But then she sings a song where she says, I don't understand, I try to understand, I can never understand. That's all I can do, you know? And it's like, you know, so maybe not. But I do feel like she's being, you know, clever. I'm being hammy, by the way, and if you couldn't tell. Anyway. It's like, I'm doing all of this, and you guys can't really see it, but I'm really just like, playing with all the souls that are trying to, like, you know, say shit, or like, you know, say shit, or like, you know, heckle me, or attack me. It's like, ha 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 ha, stay back, guys. This is the most important stuff in the universe. So, you know, a lot of you are probably wondering, like, how can you get away with doing this without being, like, super fucked up, or like, you know, jittery, or whatever? Like, have you been paying attention? God. I'm God. Woo! And in certain circles, I'm also known as Super God, Lord Titan of the Universe. Alright, so, what does that make you? A citizen? Alright. So, like, oftentimes, that signal means there's a boat approaching on the horizon, you know. So oftentimes when a boat is approaching, and that's not a reference to PCP, by the way. Now, like, because of this system, it's totally possible for me to communicate with Fiona Apple. I don't want to say directly, but indirectly, via other people in the spirit world who can bring her up on their view screens and then go, she's right here. However, it would take her to calibrate that system with, so that we can sit face to face and, you know, look for boats on the horizon, and you know, and then go, okay, this person is somewhere and blah blah blah, and wow, that would be the coolest thing in the universe, don't you think? 75 people at least, you know. I'm gonna put out this movie, and I'm gonna self-distribute it, and you know how Facebook works, everyone? It's like, I'm going to message one person, and then that one person has 400 friends, and those 400 people have 400 friends, you know, 1,600, exponential. So, as soon as I have something to show, except for these, aside from my YouTube videos, well, things are going to get much more interesting, because it's easier to watch a movie than just some guy who's, you know, just like in front of a dry erase board in a basement, you know, with an apparatus on his head. You guys are very lucky in that you've become early adopters of my continuity. So, you know, I think of you 75. You know, there's a weird drop off from episode 1 to episode 2. It's like 75 people watched episode 1, and then like I think only like 36 people watched episode 2. So like, and then like the most recent video I posted, you know, 6 people, and it's like, you guys aren't watching all of these videos. It's only the most interesting stuff in the universe, you know. And I imagine that, like, you watch it up to a point, and then, like, you either, like, pass out, or, like, you know, the spirits come in and are like, woo, what are you watching? No. My stuff is ultimate, and, you know, I'm here. You know, I'm still here. I know some of you might be like, well, he hasn't posted since September. Maybe he's dead or something. You know, because it wouldn't be on the news if I were. Because I never can. Some of you don't understand that, but, you know, on the surface it looks like, oh, it's just crazy and stuff, but really, it's all about the XWX game world. Alright. XWX game world is what existence actually is. And what it is myself I usually wear an overcoat. You probably don't really get that this is supposed to be me. I don't wear bell bottoms either. But there's myself. And the lovely Miss Fiona Apple. If she wants a scarf, you know, she has to actually come out here and tell me to draw her with a scarf. So, it's really just the two of us. And, you know, I'm ultimate, and she's, like, nigh ultimate. It's like she figured out as much stuff as people could figure out up until, you know, 2003. And then I showed up and, you know, wrecked everything, or, you know, beat everyone, and became ultimate god of the universe. And so, I've got some splaining to do, you know. She's like, hey, you know, can somebody explain all this shit to me? And it's like, yeah, I can, but, you know, for some reason you're not on Facebook. I can't just, like, blind message you, you know, like, hey, Fiona, Apple, I really, my friend told me to check out your Facebook page, because, I don't know, I'm God and you're the gatekeeper. Alright. Anyway. But, like, it's really the two of us, and I'm God of the universe, and I run the game system, and, you know, because of that, freaky shit happens around me. Freaky fucking shit happens around me. I bet some of you would really love to see some of the shit that goes on around me. But it's actual. It's how things actually are. And I'm making the films about what goes on out here in Silver Spring, Maryland. But the thing is that, like, I kind of want, like, you know, I kind of want Fiona Apple to come out here so that I can make films with her, you know? And, you know, I don't know what she's doing. She's most likely waiting for some shit. This. And, you know, eventually she's going to have to come out here. Eventually she's going to have to come out. No. Eventually she's going to realize that coming out here would be the best shit in the universe. She should come out here. I'm not going to drive out there and like, hey, Greg, yeah, I saw your videos. Can you meet me at my house? Yeah, I'll be there in, like, you know, who is this again? Is this... No. But, like, you know, it's us, and there's a game world. It's really just me. It's really just me, but, like, you know, I kind of would love to have, like, you know, somebody who can keep up with me as, like, you know, somebody who can keep up with me. You know? And also, like, it would be cool, like, you know, it's great, you know, my being, like, you know, ultimate controller of the universe and all, but, like, if she were here, that would be cool, like, that would be awesome. That would be extremely good. Some of you might know that, you know, souls are, you know, they're like floating about my terminal. Whoa, hey, did you say like cool, or did you say cool? Get lost, right? So like, interesting. Anyway, whoa, there are other people. Anyway, hi. So it's myself, and I've created this game world, right? And it's like, you know, people can like work. You know, they get up, they go to work in their odd-looking cars, and actually that, and then this, and then that, and then this. Yes, drawing cars. All right, and you know, they go to work. They sit at their desks. You know. Alright, they're at their desks, doing whatever, but throw in a joint, and they're connected to the spirit world, dream world, playing like a combination of like PlayStation Home, which is really just an improved version of Second Life. What else?